Didn't do that for months, and it picked Bowman release day to do it. What's up, Bowman faces? Bowman. Perhaps you've heard of it. All right, we'll get that to clear up in a minute. I got a couple things I need to get set up here anyway, so let's bust out the break club mat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Dagger. That's funny. The best was I had somebody say, "Well, how can I get in but not go through your site?" That's a great question. That is a great question. All right, I hope this is the draft because I don't know if Coach labeled it 6-box mixer draft 1. Let's hope this is it. See if that looks like a 6-box. Ah, damn. Get that to go away for a second first. Let me get the ticker going. What's up, Matt? Let me put something close to filled on the stage for you. So that PYT mixer only has 2 teams left. That's 22, 23, 24, 25 Bowman. And shipping's included. Yep, this is the one then. We're good. All right, so there's the ticker. All right, we'll get this to clear up here. Like I said, it's crazy. We haven't had an issue for months, and it's going to pick Bowman release day. Break Club draft number 1. Yeah, maybe that's part of the problem because it's so early. I don't know. Seems odd. Tell him you're sick, Worley. Tell him you're sick. So don't forget about the auction break tonight. I think I posted 10 o'clock was when I was coming back. It's a hobby case player auction. Whoever wins the most teams gets a Bowman Mega Box, which is not here yet. And anybody that wins 2 or more players, I meant players. Whoever wins the most players gets a Bowman Mega Box. Anybody that wins 2 or more players is in a second chance drawing for a Bowman Mega Box. So bidding ends tonight, and then it rips at 10 o'clock. So feel free to go in there and bid it up, and we'll rip that tonight. If there's some time today, we're going to rip some Topps Chrome VeeFriends. I ripped a blaster box for myself last night and hit this balanced beetle to 199. But tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, Gary V is going to join us and rip that auction break. That's a half hobby case. Let's see what I can do to get this. So I'm going to kill the camera and fire it back up and see if that helps. So hang on. The joys of modern technology. All right, can you guys hear me okay? After I killed the camera. That might be manageable. Let me put some cards up and see what happens. And we're gone again. All right. So kind of a long shot. I'm going to... Yeah, I know. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, I know. Let me see. Let me find the break here. So it's 2 Heritage, 2 Bowman, and 2 Chrome Black. Here's the lineup. Let me see if I can beat it in a submission here. Okay, got nothing else opened up. Yeah. No, I can't. I'll be streaming all day, Travis. Good luck. Hopefully they win. Playing their asses off right now. All right. We'll pound out the Heritage here while we're kind of. I was there. I was there. Yeah, I was there Monday. I can't be there today or tomorrow. I just got too much going on with this stuff. But my brother will be there in the seats. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. I thought about that too. I blame my brother all the time. I'm like, if they lose, it's on you, dude. It's 100% on you. Yeah, they've been playing their butts off. Round 3, I should be there, but hopefully it's wrapped up here Thursday. Today and tomorrow, and then I'll just see you in round 3. Yeah, I've got this all day. We're streaming again tonight. And then I'm streaming again tomorrow night. And I've got the meet and greet with the soccer team at dinner time, like 6 o'clock tomorrow. And it's just too much to take on. My wife struggles to go during the week, too. So just because of getting up for work next day. And I'm hoping to work ourselves out of this camera funk. I mean, I've done nothing different this time around, so. I mean, it could be something related to the early hour. If there's something going on here around, I have no idea. We'll get through the Heritage and kind of go from there. Yeah, I'm struggling with a camera deal. Let me, I think we were still having the issue with the ticker killed too, so it's not the ticker. All right. What's up, James? Bryce Harper, foil. Otani. One thing I'm terrible about catching too is the cartoon variations. I don't think it shows on the back either. Hey, Bill. Got one team left in that 4-box PYT mixer. I don't know what team it is. Do you guys know? The Blue Jays. And that's 22, 23, 24 Bowman. Thank you, Art. Another Otani. Thank you, Lindy. It'll be fine, guys. We'll get through the break club stuff and see where we're at. If I have to, I can try a full-blown restart, which I don't think will solve it. Oh, wear the bro shoe. Wear the bro shoe. All right, I want to keep filling here. What's the next? So here's the random variation of that, guys. We can knock out all this oddball stuff first. Here's the random variation of that break, and that's $50 a spot. So you'll get a random team out of 22, 23, 24, 25 Bowman Hobby. Riley Green game used. Turn it off, turn it back on. If I have to, I'll completely stop and power down, but I don't think that's going to do anything for us, guys. So I just tried to restart, and it came back that way too. Machado. Literally nothing different from what I did last week. It's just deciding that it wants to. Art says, this is awesome. Art says, Jumbo PYT 1 down to Angels. I appreciate that. Just keep plugging away and clearing a path. There's Dylan Cruz. I still have almost 2 cases of Heritage, too. We need to try to get through. So I want to welcome the people from the Fort Wayne Sports Card Collectors Facebook group. I think I got the title right, Dagger? Pretty awesome people. Terry running a tight ship there. Gonna meet up with Terry here hopefully soon and come up with something to do for that group here locally. Got some fun stuff we've already kicked around. So if you're part of that Facebook group, plus it's just nice to be part of an engaged Facebook group. So appreciate those guys. And then I've got guys from House of Cards Discord. There's a Black Stan Musial. All right, this will go to the last spot in the draft. Do you guys remember who it was in this draft? I'll circle it so Derek knows. Last spot in the draft. Make sure it's draft 1. And then we'll probably have some people float in from the VeeFriends community. Anxious to check out some of that stuff. Tyler O'Neill. I'm on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is the way to go on this. It's definitely more successful than the hard line. I can try to switch it if we think that might be the issue, but Wi-Fi has always been the better one. Sale, Wheeler, and Shota to 75. That'll go to Chris Sale. There's Kennedy. Who'd you guys say was the last spot in the draft? Churio? Gunner? What's up, Wood Booger? All right, let me change to hard internet and see if it works, if that helps. What's up, Andrew? Greg? All right, I'll circle Greg on the sheet. See, that didn't help either. All right, we'll try that for a little bit. Let me go through the backs of these. Yeah, I've got like the day trader level internet. I forget what the hell it's called, but it's like the best one you can get. Specifically for this. I'm not unplugging the router. It's the last thing I'm going to do. Thumb's doing well. Actually, I have a follow-up appointment with them Thursday, but really, every once in a while, I feel like I maybe test the capabilities of it and overextend it a little bit. But other than that, I'm okay. I just haven't really explored the range of it. All right, box 2 of the Heritage. What's up, Don't At Me? Let me go back to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's funny. The drunk goggles. Still Heritage, but Bowman's coming soon. Four left in the random. 22, 23, 24, 25. You get a random team. 4 left in that. So deep team pool because of the 4 different seasons of Bowman. So I like your chances. What's up, Corey? Yeah, we've got nothing set up differently from the last time I streamed. I don't know if it's just going to go away. All right. Let me see. Nothing else I can close out here. What's up, Hutch, Corey, McGill, and Riley on Instagram? If you're watching on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, come over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net and click the live stream tab. What's up, Matt? All right, Art says Breakers of Light, PYT Case 1 down to Giants, Rays, Rangers, and Blue Jays. Surprise in the Rangers and Blue Jays. Got 1 in Twitch, 1 in Facebook, 4 in YouTube. Close some stuff out here and see if that helps. I don't think it will, but oh, McCartan's in. Yeah, there's some good teams left in Breakers of Light. What's up, Brandon? Welcome back. We're just fighting a little camera issue here. All right. Get through box 2 of this. We'll get through this break club draft and kind of see where we're at. And if I need to, I'll try to restart. Harper, Langford. I don't think it's going to help, though. Acuna. Vic Alberry, Twins. Smells just like 1976. Walt Whitman. Donovan. Check something here, another stack. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, or Instagram, you won't be able to enter the giveaways, do the live auction stuff. There's about 45 people in here chatting, hanging out. So come on over. Once we do that giveaway I mentioned before, you won't be able to do it from those platforms. You have to enter it over here. It just does not work. Then any auction-related stuff we do too. Aquavelva and Lucky Strikes. How about the Yankees last night? Samuel Morse. Max Meyer. Mayo. Framber Valdez, 150. Astros are Jared Simpkins, who's here only for Bowman. Yamamoto. Kowser. Bellinger. Albies game used Braves for Jeff Wood. Yeah, we've seen this before. Eventually it comes back and we're good. So just the timing is dog shit. James Wood. Art, where's the next place we can go to close something out? I know you mentioned Breakers Delight. Churio. Mark McGuire. Ellie. Kids still go nuts at the ball games for Ellie Dela Cruz. Hobby 3 and Jumbo 2 are down to 5. What's up, Kurt? Luis Guerrero. And Cruz. A little Cleveland conversation going there. My next trip is to Fanatics Fest, June 20th. Just going for one day and then the Yankees game. Brandon tipped me off last night. I guess the Newark, New Jersey airport is a train wreck, like with no air traffic controllers and short staffed and stuff. So I'm coming into LaGuardia. I made that change yesterday. That is my next trip. Got soccer starting Sunday, Fort Wayne Football Club. Had to explain to my wife why it's called football. I left the conversation more confused. Mother's Day, we got Nate Bargatze show Sunday at 3 o'clock. Going to be a busy weekend. See our moms on Saturday. All right, I'll make sure you see these chrome black. How much was this break? 36 bucks. Got 2 chrome black in it. Chrome black are still like $2.40, I think, online. And then the Bowman, I think the Bowman's $3.25, so it shows you what a deal break club is. All right. Alcantara. Darren Baker to 99 Nats. That's for Paul Shine. Pappy out to 150 Rays for Evan. Bobby Witt. How about Randy Johnson to 50? And it's D-backs, Randy Johnson. For Pinkston. Pinkston will tell you he never hits. Somebody tag him. He never hits. force this thing into submission. Yeah, get your tickets for Minuteman Scott. We just talked about that. My wife and stepdaughter got tickets to the weekend coming up from Scotty. All right, let me sleeve a couple things here. I gotta go grab some more sleeves. Just looking for this thing to fix itself. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure as soon as Pinkston saw his draft spot, he was done. Is it bad on mine too? Well, that tells me it's not a camera issue. Are you kidding me? Did he really pre-donate all the cards? That's crazy if he did that. Huh. Yeah. All right. Headline should read, Pinkston pulls a big unit. What's up, Picker? I hardly know her. All right, now it's pissing me off. All right, I'm going to show you the card because I'm going to try to switch it to hardwire again. CJ Alexander to 150 A's. That's for Anthony Morocco. Be right back. Yeah, definitely not better. All right, so there's the Alexander. Mason Miller. Lawrence Butler to 75, also A's. Ryan Bliss. Chapman to 150 Giants. That's for Todd Dodrell. Name of a hobby, yeah. Yikes. I wouldn't know. All right, Bowman is next in Break Club Draft 1. Yeah, see, it just comes in and out. Ha! Yeah, inquiring minds want to know. Yeah. I mean, I could restart my phone, but I don't know if that's going to do it. Yeah, like I said, I'm on the best internet you can get. All right, first look technically at Bowman. What's up, Frank? All right, let me find something else to put up there. So here's Bowman Hobby 3 with 5 teams left. Art will tell you what they are. Yep, fire up your Kennedy jokes. That's Bowman Hobby 3. Stand by for Art to tell you the remaining teams. I use the Reagan joke sometimes too. Angels, Padres, Rays, Rangers, Astros. Usually not a struggle to fill any of those except maybe... Yeah, Angels don't do well. Rays, Rangers, Astros. So Padres is the one that surprises me. Remember, all cards ship. This is Break Club, so you guys already know. I'm kind of leaning on the patience of our Break Club card community to fight through this. So as always, Furtman made me a cheat sheet. I might miss some stuff while we're live, but the help this week, Derek and Amaya have copies of the cheat sheet too, so they'll catch it, and I'll double check it too when I sort it. But if I miss something live, just know we're going to catch it. But Made, Pena, Rodriguez, Weatherholt, Caldwell, Quintero, Level, Morlando, Escobar, Arias, Garcia, Condon, Bracino, and of course McGonigal. Semi-quincentennial. What the hell? Semi-quincentennial. And that's a guy in Ohio. 250th anniversary. Thanks, Art. So Jace Young. Shea Whitcomb to 25, Astros. That is for Jared Simpkins. Johnny Farmello, Mariners. Sanabria, I think he's still here in Fort Wayne. I'm pretty sure. Hightower. Yeah. Like I said, if I miss something, Jonathan Long, we'll catch it. Don't worry. Garcia to 499 Orioles. That's for Gordo. All right, Rangers are gone. Thank you, Jimmy. 4 left in Hobby PYT3. Padres are gone. Thanks, McCartan. JJ Weatherholt. Cardinals, that's for Mike Conley. Ashley and Duhar, Rockies. That is the reptilian flavored. Oh, is he in San Antonio? Thanks, Art. Trey Sweeney, Rockstar Rookies, Tigers. Cade Horton, here's a who. I know Ethan Roberts likes that guy. Blake Mitchell. You guys remember Blake Mitchell. Angels are gone. Thank you, Oddcore. What's up, man? How's it going? Sammy Stafura. Staph infection. Connor Griffin. All right, that takes you down to 2 in that one. Louder. Waldrop. World of Wax. Woods. Woods World of Wax. Woods World of Wax. Are these rare at all or no? Nats are Paul Shine. Pena to 399 Brewers for Andrew Moore. Oh, we got a red rookie. Thank you. Yep, Waldrop. So there's your first red rookie. Braves for Jeff Buckets. I don't think I missed any other. Is it just the Chrome ones, guys? Are only the Chromes red rookies? Andrew says yes. Andrew, the winner of that sweet Nomar card. Showalter, is that Buck's kid? Ryan Clifford. There's a Jack Kaggs. Amador, Rookie of the Year favorites. Die cut. We love our die cuts here. Art, I was asking about the Woods World of Wax. What's up, Connor? Connor, I forgot you were local. I was shipping to you the other day. I'm like, oh, crap. Fort Wayne. Sasaki. DeVries, Greatness Loading. Greatness Loading. Judge, Brooks Lee. Garte. Connor, we're fighting the service provider glitch right now, so it's not you, it's me. Boy, I've had $1 every time I told somebody that. There's a Condon Chrome. Rockies for Aaron Burgess. Velasquez Guardians. Padres. Jeff, I'd be interested in your Padres base for the guys that are on the tin caps now, like DeVries. We can talk about it, but willing to make a deal. Johnny Level. Greatness Loading, McGonigal, Tigers. Yeah, it's blurry. It's blurry. Braden Montgomery, another reptilian. What are the odds on these, Art? What's up, Wolves Baseball? Rocker. There's a Skeens. Level. Lopez, 350, Rangers. Kobe Mayo. You guys are super patient. I appreciate the hell out of you. Dylan Cruz, Greatness Loading. Here's a Cruz X-Fractor. Yeah, I appreciate your patience. We'll get through it. How about a Cruz to 99? Capital Cards and Collectibles. That's for Paul Shine. PJ. All right. Hobby Stars insert 1 in 15, 1 in 6 jumbo. Thank you, Art. Nice hit for PJ. Greg's future son-in-law? Did that happen yet, or do we know? Maybe it didn't happen. Now it's uncomfortable. I've made it uncomfortable. Mariners fans marrying into each other. That's the way they should do it, really, and keep them all together. Rocker. You guys know I love die cuts. There's a Weatherholt. Condon. Job. Max Clark. Great dude. Morejo. There was a Hagen Smith drifting there at the bottom of the stack. So 10 o'clock, whatever happens today, I'll be back at 10 for the Hobby Case player auction break. Bidding is still live now all the way till damn near 10 o'clock, a couple minutes before 10. Most auctions won gets a Bowman Mega Box, 25 Bowman Mega Box. Anybody that wins 2 or more players is in a second chance drawing for another Bowman Mega Box. And a lot of times, the winner of that drawing is somebody that only won a couple auctions. But bid till you puke. If you win the most players, you'll get a Bowman Mega Box. What's up, Hilker? If you're watching on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, you can come to MidwestBoxBreaks.net and click the live stream tab or scan the QR code there on your platform. We're doing some giveaways and stuff today, some auction stuff. You won't be able to participate in any of that on those platforms. We're fighting a little bit of an internet issue right now. hoping to clear it up. So if it goes fuzzy on you, it's my issue, not yours. So we're basically just trying to ride it out until it clears up. I need some people to go to work and get off the internet. We're in the final box of Break Club Draft number 1. So if you purchase anything off the site, you have not missed it yet. This is something we offer just to our members in our Discord group. Our paid lifetime membership program. Different than the subscription. Honestly, it's a little bit better because Break Club includes the subscription. But we sold a total of 850 memberships. Some guys have multiple to earn VIP status. We no longer mint the memberships. You have to buy one off the secondary market or off OpenSea. If you're familiar with how NFTs work, I know there's some that are listed now. You can always find somebody looking to get out and coordinate that. So we've been running this program for over 3 years, named after what we called our first card community. It started out as a 50-member Twitter group. And we outgrew Twitter, and our buddy Braden, I haven't talked to Braden in a while, he set up a Discord for us, and that took off. So we made one that included the Break Club membership, and we've actually closed 2 Discords. One was the selling Discord. We didn't need it anymore. It was nothing but sellers. Once we joined District and created our own community marketplace, and now, of course, this Break Club, the NFT project, launched in January of 21. Members have access to new release wax. Give you an example. While guys were paying $250 on the top site and $325 to blowout, our members got it for $225 shipped. $225 shipped. This break here, these are at-cost draft breaks. We do other cool stuff, contests, a poker night for wax, although our last one didn't fill, but yeah. So cool little community you can join. The guys are pretty supportive. All right, so here's the last box. James Wood. So if you're brand new, what I'm kind of doing is I'm kind of pre-sorting it for my team so they have an idea of what I want to sleeve and top load. I've got a cheat sheet list because I'll be the first to admit I'm not a prospect expert. So our buddy Furtman, who built the PYTs for us, also gave me kind of a cheat sheet until I get it in my head who to watch for based on who you guys are after and what's popular. And then there's about 4 different ways we'll catch everything and make sure it's taken care of. I'm notorious for over top loading and over sleeving, so a lot of people are surprised they get that much. There actually was a guy that made fun of me because I top loaded his second year Bobby Witts in his mail day. So, but so off the screen just means it's kind of right now it's just the base stuff. There's a Skeens treasure trove. What's up, Henny Penny? Stuff I'll top load will go here. If I like it and I want to show it to you again in the recap, I kind of take it off camera. But usually if you see me go right, for now it's just stuff we're going to all the way off camera to the right. Stuff that's just going to be base. All cards ship all the time. Even if you don't see it posted anywhere, it's implied. You do have the option to donate your unwanted base to the kids. So we give it away at the Tin Caps here in Fort Wayne, the Comets, which is the Oilers ECHL affiliate, and now we've got a soccer program too with the Fort Wayne Football Club. Pineda to 125 Reds. That's for Mr. Kramer, but that's your option. It's implied and assumed that you want all your cards unless you tell me otherwise. So you will get them all for your team, and that's every break, whether it's posted somewhere or not. There's a McGonigal. Jacob Wilson. James Wood, Rockstar Rookies. Yeah, so it was a guy on Twitter that he spent about $2,000, and I think when the mail got there, he got a little buyer's remorse, and it turned into a whole thing. Claimed the package got beat up, and part of the reason was that I top-loaded too much stuff. Yeah. Have I missed any red rookies, guys? Brandon Sproat. Have you seen me miss any? I honestly keep forgetting to watch for them. We're saying we think they're just chrome, right? Mejia. All right, thanks, Dager. Bubba Chandler. DeVries. Again, any of you Padres guys, if there's current tin caps in the Padres stuff, I'm going to be interested in making a deal on it with you. Rocker. Rayner, Loading Greatness, Tigers. That's for Bryce. Cody Freeman. Art says 1-12 on the Rockstar rookies. Sagasy. There's Made. Is it Jesus or actually Jesus? Caminiti. Weatherholt. Pena. Christian Moore. What about the VIPs, Art? There's a red Sasaki. Dodgers, Brian Richmeyer. Art says VIP 1-8. All right, Bowman Hobby 3 is down to the Rays and the Astros. That's on the stage now. Bowman Hobby 3. Corey Lewis, 150 Twins. Twins are Jimmy Powell. Utah Mammoth. Breaking news from Kurt from the hockey community. Utah Mammoth. Jace Young. Bazana. Guards, Minuteman Scotty. Minuteman Scott. How schools of Mastodons, indeed. Indeed. Humberto Cruz. Humberto to 350. Sagasy. Sean Keys. Chen-Wei Lin, Cardinals. That is for Mike Conley. Hightower, Sasaki, Chase Burns, Winnie Peas. Alcantara. Condon's Colorado Card Cave. Chase Burns. Perez, Edgeling. Huh. Interesting. Let me see if I have any offers. Guys, if you see your team across like both halves of a case or whatever, or a couple PYTs, and you want to take a couple bucks off, go for it. Just send the offer. I think offers are on everything. A little recap of this. Let's leave some of this stuff now. There's the Cruise to 99. There's that Whitcomb. The stuff from the other products. There's the Albies. And then out of the black, the big one was the Randy Johnson to 50. So a couple options, guys. We can move on to Break Club Draft 2 and kind of see how it goes and manage through it. And then if we still don't like it, I can do a full-blown restart, maybe restart my phone too and the computer tower. Or we do it now. It's up to you. Of course, the Cruise too. I mean, we'll lose a few minutes. All right, let's do it now. All right, I'll be back. We'll go completely fresh, so